TCSN watchers. An Islamic man has been suspected for hacking into a web and was extracted to Virginia to face charges that he hacked into a computer system to provide the ISIS with personal details of more than 1,000 U.S. service members and federal employees. Mr. Farazi has been charged by providing material support to a designated foreign terrorist organization, as well as computer hacking and identity theft violations. If convicted, he faces a maximum prison sentence of 35 years. Now on to Eli with national news.
The Wounded Warrior Project accused of spending money on things other than the veterans. The Wounded Warrior Project is a charity and veteran service organization that offers a variety of programs, service, and events for wounded veterans of the military actions following the events of September 11, 2011, or other known as 9/11. Wounded Warrior Project spends only 60% of their millions of dollars on the veterans. The other 40% is used to buy resorts and alcohol for the staff. The CEO held a conference in Colorado Springs and spent $3 million on it. He also lied in a press conference that he spent that money on the conference in Colorado Springs. The Wounded Warrior Project should focus more on the veterans than themselves. And here's Isaac with state and local news.
Thanks, Eli. There has been a flu outbreak in Putnamville Correctional Facility that was taken into intensive care after an inmate was sent to the hospital and died later. Another inmate was on a ventilator for support. The flu outbreak symptoms are joint aches, sweats, cough, and sore throat. This whole jail is getting looked at and closely, and visitations are canceled until they can get this under control. Have you gotten your flu shot? Well, you might want to after this story. Now on to Patty with Science News.
About the flu, there's currently a similar disease floating around called the Zika virus. The Zika virus is transmitted similarly to malaria in the fact that you get it from mosquitoes. Currently, it gives you flu-like symptoms until it would mutate, but there's a catch. If you're a pregnant woman, the virus would give your baby microcephaly, causing the baby to have an abnormally small head and brain. Some hot zones for this virus currently are South America and Mexico. There have been like 12 cases in the US in pregnant women, not much else. If pregnant women have just been through this area, they should be aware that they were at risk, and so were their babies. And after having this this disease once, you get immunity from it. So if you have to if you plan to have children later, you should be fine. Until this disease ceases to exist, couples should be careful about honeymooning or even traveling to South America.
The city of Chennai in India experienced one of the worst monsoons in over 100 years. During those chaotic weeks, Chennai's local heroes emerged, battling nature's fury with resilience and determination to keep the capital city alive. This is one such story of a man who cooked for 4 days non-stop without sleep to prepare 170,000 food boxes for people in need. At first, Santosh, a man who owned a takeout restaurant, was preparing for all the food by himself, but word spread in the community and help arrived in droves. He not only wanted to feed people, he organized an army of 300 volunteer college students, elderly folks, and wealthy businessmen to put together 1,000 personal care kits for people who not received aid yet and delivered them all.